everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, welcoming you to this big game today. This is the lineup for the home side. The player just behind the front two is going to have a lot of influence if they can get the ball to him.
Yeah, it's the classic number 10 role, really, isn't it? And if he can get on the ball and find some space, more than capable of slipping in passes to those two strikers.
The lineup for the away side, we've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
And they get it away. It'll be a throw. Just to check on the visitors, they could be in for a bit of a hammering here. They've got the worst away record in the league.
No wins in 7 games. They have been unlucky at times, but they've got to do better. Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Into the attacking third. Here's an opportunity, maybe. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Hugo Campagnaro, and in the news because speculation about him finishing his career.
I mean, only he knows when it's right. He might be feeling his body. But, you know, you need to think long and hard before making such a big decision.
Cleared away, well away from goal. Could get the ball into the box now. Defended well.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Del Grosso. Del Grosso. Sloppy work, really. Good position for the cross. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick. Marco Calderoni. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. It's a good cross. Rota. That's a good spot by the defender. Throw in here. They've got the ball back by that interception. Trying to lift it over the nearest defender and he couldn't. Del Grosso. Put in from the wide area. Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it. And it is the interceptor who's done a good job in the wide area. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Good place to win the ball here. Well, deep defending here, but he's got the ball. Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play. Now they've got to defend this corner. Corner swung in. Good defensive clearance there. Good play from the referee here, playing the advantage. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Stefano Pettinari. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Couldn't it straight away? excellent interception. In behind the defenders. He can cut it back now. Off the bar, back into play. Had a go! It's not really going to get the better of him from that range, especially when he can see it all the way.
So close, inches away, but they are playing well. I fancy him to get another chance and get the noses in front here.
To take the lead. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. So it's half-time and we're still waiting. So the referee's happy, the players are in position, the second half gets underway. Interception here. Gets his cross in. Oh, that's good defending. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. He can cross it now, put into the middle. Cleared away by the defender. Letting the shot go! Good stop by the goalkeeper.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. The cross is long towards the back post. Defended well. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Perota. Steered through. Maybe he'll cross it here. It's an excellent cross. And they get it away. Trying to get involved, I think, the forward by coming this deep. Slipping it through. Powerful drive. Close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Still 20 minutes to go. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Really strong tackle and the ball's gone out for a throw. He's going to make a change now. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. It's a quick break. Delivered into the box. And the ball's in. It's a goal.
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
That was an amazing shot. Very difficult technique, and the goalkeeper left helpless.
Well, he's rooted to the spot. He's flew past him at some pace.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Campagnaro. Stopping the pass getting through with good piece of anticipation. And they've spread it out wide here. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Chance to cross it. It's going to be a substitution here for the home side. Well, we've had some chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, and they're knocking the ball about with a fair bit of confidence, and they look pretty secure with this lead at the moment. That could soon change, though, of course.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Opportunity to cross it now. Blocked well by the defender. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Marco Calderone. 2 more minutes to play of added time. In behind the defenders. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. It's a fine save. I'm not sure how relevant it's going to be at the end of it all.
Well, he won't be popular if the opposition go and get an equaliser here, I can tell you.
He's looking for the cross. Well, that's it. The final whistle. Big, warm welcome to you from myself, Martin Tyler, and of course from Alan Smith alongside me as well. But warm actually isn't the word, really, not here in the stadium with the snow coming down.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly. They want to keep moving down there, but the snow for the moment doesn't seem to be settling too much, so shouldn't have too many problems.
Good block, but a poor cross. This is the lineup for the home side. One main striker, one probably just off it. How are they going to find attacking routes with this formation?
Well, whether they can create through the middle. We'll wait and see. I just think today those two wide lads in midfield are going to be important. Both got a bit of pace, capable of getting round the outside.
And this is how the visitors will line up for this match. Well, we put this up as 4-4-2, but as you can see, three conventional midfield players and one just in front behind the main two attackers.
Yeah, and that lad, I mean, he does like to get forward. I don't think he'd be so happy dropping into central midfield.
He's had a go here. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. You have to be there to score it. And he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, that took a little bit of instinct.
Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Well, all the attention on the away side here, because what a shock they brought to everybody. The right kind of shock. They've been absolutely at their full potential. I don't know if they can get any better than this, whether they can sustain it.
If we're surprised, I think they're probably even more shocked, but they've managed to keep the form together. The top at this stage, who's to say that they can't sustain it?
Well, he's got support here. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Gonna try his luck. Well, this is a corner and they've got to defend properly against it. Well, here comes the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. The goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. Stefano Pettinari. The attacking team have got a problem here because the opposition are just sitting in and saying, well, you can break us down if you can. They think perhaps they can't break them down. Chance to get the ball in the box. Headed back across goal. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Test of his control now. Good vision here. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. He's cut that out well read. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. He's coming forward with some danger. Possession is the name of the game for this team. They've opened them up here. Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
In goes the corner. In the crowd of players, the keeper goes for a punch. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Marco Calderoni. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Throw in now. And now the shot! And the keeper can catch that one, no problem at all. They've got the ball back by that interception. Two minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Steered through. In with a chance. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance. The shot's on! He's made the save. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. Start of the second half for you. Stefano Pettinari doing well to keep the ball. Comes in with a tackle. Good clearance. Excellent interception. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, it's a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central to most of the good things his team has done.
He's had a go. Don't mind his ambition, but the execution wasn't too good.
I think from that distance, you've got to try and use a bit more power.
Substitution now for the home team. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Well, that's not a problem for the defender. He can deal with it easily. First touch was poor. Put in from the wide area. Cross has gone straight to the defender, who's got time for an extra touch. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. It's gone out for a throw. And the manager's decided for a change of personnel. Supporting player alongside. Can find some space here on the flanks. And here's the shot. It's a really good opportunity. A player of his ability would bury that 9 times out of 10.
He's going to find it difficult forgetting about that one for the next few days.
Marco Calderoni. And they've got a man out wide. Looking for teammates in the middle. Splendid goal here.
Well, how long's he been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
Came close, the goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Shot on! You'd expect him to save that, and he did save it. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. He's in here. Fantastic save. And that will be a corner. Corner swung in. That old song, you only sing when you're winning. Well, they're winning, but they do plenty of singing when they're not.
Well, they're known for it, aren't they?
Well, he got the power. From that range, that was pretty good, but not the accuracy.
Yeah, if you try from that distance, you've got to do a better job than that.
Well, then it goes. Cleared away, well away from goal. And now a throw-in. Marco Calderoni. Striding full. Let's fly! It's a top effort, really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time, that kind of effort will be on target.
Countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Here's the chance. Oh, it's in there. Well, that's a goal for the losing team, but it won't in any way really lift their spirits. And we restart the game 2-1. Now we've only got 4 minutes remaining in the match. And he takes it on with a shot at goal here. He thought he might have connected a bit better than that. It's a simple save in the end from the long shot. added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Trying to lift it over the nearest defender, and he couldn't. It's finished now with the final whistle. Martin Tyler here with you as usual, and delighted to have the company of Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here.
Really anticipating something special from him here today.
Chief creator. 6 assists, the best in the league.
Everything ready for the kickoff. This is the lineup for the home side. Well, we put this up as 4-4-2, but as you can see, 3 conventional midfield players and 1 just in front behind the main 2 attackers.
Yeah, and that lad, I mean, he does like to get forward. I don't think he'd be so happy dropping into central midfield. He'll want to try and get...
Takes on the shot! The keeper can deal with that. Excellent interception. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Neatly intercepted. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Bit of keep ball going on here. Drills it in. He can only put it behind for the corner. Put the corner in the middle, and they get it away. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Gonna try one now. And that will be a corner. In goes the corner. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. Now, can he take them on? Got to be. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Simone Bentivoglio. Well, in it goes. An incisive pass. Well, he clears the danger. well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Can't keep the ball at the moment. And there is some backup for him in this position. All alone in the middle. And touched over the bar. They've got a corner now. Swung in from the corner. It's a good leap, but the header too high.
Yeah, unlucky. Give him another chance. I think he'll tuck that away.
There's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they've played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
Opportunity in a wider area. And they've got it away from the danger. Trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Sloppy work, really. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Stefano Pettinardi. Well, he's tried his shot from a long way out, but in the end, a long way off the target.
Yeah, and you're going to do well to beat the keeper with that kind of effort.
The shot's on! Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Well, that is half-time. Everything ready for the... The start now of the second period. Simone Bentivoglio. Doing well to keep the ball. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. He's well picked out. Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
Didn't quite have the impact I was expecting at the start, but time to remedy that.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. Simone Bentivoglio. That will help ease the pressure. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Simone Bentivoglio. Bentivoglio. And here's the shot. That's a good block. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, this will be interesting. Changes now for both teams. Pulls it back now. And they've scored! And the first goal will be such a boost to them. Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. have a fine game for you today. Welcome to it. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. The line-up for the home side. Well, it looks like all hands to the defensive pump. At least they've got two forwards.
Yes, and hopefully they will get some service, but it is capable, this shape, of being pretty negative.
And this is how the opposition will line up. Well, we put this up as 4-4-2, but as you can see, three conventional midfield players and one just in front behind the main two attackers.
Yeah, and that lad, I mean, he does like to get forward. I don't think he'd be so happy dropping into central midfield. You want to try and get in the box and join those lads up top if you can.
It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. This is the sort of side with the credentials to win the league, and they're getting themselves in a good position to do that.
They are. I mean, they've not been fazed at all by being top. Sometimes it can affect teams in a less than positive way, but they look as if they're made for that top ranking.
Loses possession. Chance from the pass. He has come to the rescue this time. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Read the play well. Got the tackle in. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. It's given away. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Well, that's good defending. And shoots! No real trouble for the goalkeeper. Good interception there. Stefano Pettinari. There's good movement forward here. And they get it away. He's cut it out. The shot's on. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
And in the news because speculation about him finishing his career.
I mean, only he knows when it's right. He might be feeling his body. But, you know, you need to think long and hard before making such a big decision.
The game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. The team with possession finding it hard, though, to get into areas where they're going to score a goal. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. In with a chance. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after. And he won't have hit too many better than this over the years, because that is just arrowing into the top right.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Here's an opportunity, maybe. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Marco Calderoni. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Probing pass. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? It's a pass, another pass. At the moment, just giving them possession and not much more than that. Well, he's had a go. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try. He's looked from there.
Now this looks promising. Delivered into the box. Keeper goes with a fist here. Saw the ball, went for it. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. And the players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. Well, that's half-time. 45 minutes to go as we start the second half. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Good interception. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Well to keep the ball. And the goalkeeper makes the save. I think they want to get out of this position where they're just defending their own penalty area, really, and play more active in the game. Well, then it goes. And he met it perfectly for the goal.
Well, it's one of the great sights in football. A striker meeting a ball on the volley. What a sweet strike it was.
That was an amazing shot. Very difficult technique. And the goalkeeper left helpless.
Well, he's rooted to the spot. He flew past him at some pace.
Well, here's the goal again. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play.
Well, they're not happy. We can all hear it. And you can't really blame them because their team, strangers to the ball of late.
In quickly. Break quickly when they get possession. Shots on here. Oh, he's hit it too hard, really, and lost his range.
Well, that is a total miscue.
throw-in. The manager's going to bring on a fresh player now. It's an excellent cross. Cleared away by the defender. Wonderful chance! Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
It's offside. That's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Marco Calderoni. Threading it through. Strong, powerful clearance. Guiding it through.
Well, the goalkeeper's got it, but only just.
Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? He can clear it here. Blocked off the pass there. Cross has gone straight to the defender, who's got time for an extra touch. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other, working the ball around, working the opposition around. He could cross it from here. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Now they've got to defend this corner. Well, this is where substitutes are important. Who and when. Corner's taken. Good defensive clearance there. It's a hefty clearance, but it's only going to allow the opposition to attack them again. Maybe took his eye off the ball. And 5 minutes remaining. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. It's one back. They've opened them up here. Neatly intercepted. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. It's a good place to win the ball. Here. Gives it away. It's a good press from the team that have won the ball here. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Good defending. And the referee has Hi there again. Once more, it's Martin Tyler and Alan Smith with you for this game, which, well, we came to the ground, the weather looked okay, but we've been hit by snow flurries, and it's actually snowing as kickoff approaches.
Yeah, it seems to be getting a bit heavier. It's if it starts covering up the lines and snow gathers on the ball, that's when the ref's got a decision to make.
We've got the team with the least goals for against the team with the highest goals for. And we'll see how that translates into the match that lies ahead.
Yeah, the home team up against a potent attack here in the visitors. I think it's going to be tough for them to keep them quiet.
Terrific entertainment on offer here, I'm sure, as the game gets underway. Well, this is how the home team shape up. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
And this is today's lineup for the visiting team. The player just behind the front two is going to have a lot of influence if they can get the ball to him.
Yeah, it's the classic number 10 role, really, isn't it? And if he can get on the ball and find some space, more than capable of slipping in passes to those two strikers.
And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Here's an opportunity. He's had a go here. He got in the way. Stefano Pettinari got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack, and they've lost the ball. They can spread the play now. He's got support here. Takes on the shot. Oh, just shaved the bar.
Yeah, unlucky. Hits it well enough.
Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. No nonsense defending from him. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. There's a chance for a double for the team that are the visiting team today. Had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match between the two clubs earlier in the season. But I'm sure the hosts are really determined to get some revenge.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. They should be, because they didn't play well in that earlier game. But great chance here for the visitors to take 6 points off their opponents.
Stefano Pettinari. The referee has awarded this free kick. Well, they know their football here, Alan, don't they? And they're not happy. Hit it well! The free kick couldn't have been placed better. And the goalkeeper totally bamboozled by it. That is a fabulous free kick, a real example of his craft.
He does work so hard on the training ground with these, and it's come good here, hasn't it? Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. And here they are on the attack. And shoots! And they managed to score here.
Oh, that was schoolboy stuff. Having just scored, they concede at the other end. Lack of concentration.
It's a really good goal from a player who prefers it with the other foot.
He does. I think it drives me mad sometimes when players won't take a chance on the weaker side. So fair play to him for doing that.
Let's have another peek at that goal. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Possession is the name of the game for this team. Defended well. Well, it'll be interesting to see what the officials make of this snow. We don't actually seem to get too many games played in these conditions. When I was a kid, you played on 6 inches of snow and got on with it.
Well, that's right, but with undersoil heating, of course, it tends to melt as soon as it goes onto the grass. But
here's the chance. He's gone for the volley, and it nearly paid off.
yeah, really good technique there. Known for that kind of volley.
This is the sort of side with the credentials to win the league, and they're getting themselves in a good position to do that.
They are. I mean, they've not been phased at all by being top. Sometimes it can affect teams in a less than positive way, but they look as if they're made for that top ranking.
Spaced across the ball now. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. Well, that's good support as they build this attack. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. They've got the ball back by that interception. 3 minutes to be added on. Perota. Wonderful interception. So here we are at half-time, and it's 1-1. Well, it's been a dogged, attritional first half, and the team that... Terrific entertainment. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Lovely ball. Can finish it off. That's even better play to stop the chance. Loses possession. Good pressure in midfield, and it's paid off. And it's out of play. Marco Calderoni. To take the lead. They have taken the lead. You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
Off we go again, 2-1. This could be a chance. And here's the shot. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. In goes the corner. Well, that's good defending. Untidy work. I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Lost the ball. Now here is a chance for them. Referee has pointed for a corner. And we're going to get substitutions from both managers. In goes the corner. Well, that is from the realms of footballing miracles. It's a brilliant clearance from the line.
He is a defender, an out-and-out one. His instincts were fantastic there.
Men in the middle frustrated because that cross has gone straight behind. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Could be dangerous. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there and pass goes straight to the opposition. Blocked off the pass there. They can be quick on the break now. Well, with the ground and all the modern facilities, the snow probably wasn't going to affect the staging of the game, just make it difficult for the players, but it looks as though it's clearing up now.
Yeah, the forecast seemed to suggest that, so looks like they've got it right for a change.
Good challenge. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Put into the middle. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Fantastic goal, this one.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Perota. And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. He screened the ball well there. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Keeper's got good distance with that kick. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Crisp defending there. Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. Looking for teammates in the middle. Cleared away by the defender. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. 3 minutes left of the 90-minute match. Now this is an interesting attack. Well, that is a moment really to look back on with horror, because they're not going to have many more chances to cut back this deficit.
Yeah, what a chance. I mean, listen, it's late on. It might not have made a difference, but it would have given them a squeak of a chance, that.
And the board shows 3 added minutes. Well, the leading side here are leading on the scoreline and in possession of the ball. Their control really exemplified by this passage of play. Opportunity here! It has hit the frame of the goal!
Well, unlucky there. He's gone for placement, inches away from scoring.
He's read that, hasn't he, and made the... And the referee has ended it here. Well, right result for... Well, they know their football here, Alan, don't they? And they're not happy. Hit it well! The free kick couldn't have been placed better. And the goalkeeper totally bamboozled by it. And here... Well, they know their football here, Alan, don't they? And they're not happy. Hit it well! The free kick couldn't have been placed better. And the goalkeeper totally bamboozled by it. To take the lead. We're going to get substitutions from both managers. In goes the corner. Well, at first sight, Alan... Opportunity here. Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
This is the lineup for the home side. The player just behind the front two is going to have a lot of influence if they can get the ball to him.
Yeah, it's the classic number 10 role, really, isn't it? And if he can get on the ball and find some space, more than capable of slipping in passes to those two strikers.
Palermo will play like this today. Well, we put this up as 4-4-2, but as you can see, three conventional midfield players and one just in front behind the main two attackers.
Yeah, and that lad, I mean, he does like to get forward. I don't think he'd be so happy dropping into central midfield. He'll want to try and get in the box.
Going for goal! The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. It's his game, isn't it? A one-touch finish. And a great example of it.
Yeah, and takes a lot of skill, bit of timing to keep that shot on target, and he did it beautifully.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Moravski. Marco Calderoni. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Throw in here. They've been at it right from the first game of the season. I must say they've been very impressive and untouchable so far.
Well, they have outclassed all their opponents, and deservedly. There's a good deal of daylight between themselves and second place. Can they hold on to it?
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Gonna try one now. And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Not a threat at the moment, but they have got the ball, and that, I suppose, is a threat. And it's gone behind for a goal kick. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and, you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Stefano Pettinari. Good screening. Shots on here. Oh, what a disappointment, because that could have been the game for them.
Yeah, when you're on top, Martin, as you know, you've got to make the most of it.
Moravski. To pass. Blocked off the pass there. Can find some space here on the flanks. Only pass. This might be an opportunity to get level. Oh, what a miss.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser that was, and I think the tension got to him, tightened up.
Can whip it in now. And there's the interception. He could cross it now. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Definitely a throw in there. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. There's a chance for a double for the team that are the visiting team today. Had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match between the two clubs earlier in the season. But I'm sure the hosts are really determined to get some revenge.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. They should be, because they didn't play well in that earlier game. But great chance here for the visitors to take 6 points off their opponents.
A return ball. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. A corner. Well, here is that earlier incident, Alan. So close.
Well, it's a chance burn, that. Maybe not the best decision he's ever taken.
Gone short with the corner. Good cross into the near post. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Stefano Pettinari. Marco Calderoni. Trying to lift it over the nearest defender, and he couldn't. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. This could be a problem for the referee in the second half, because the rain is still lashing down. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Marco Calderoni. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Shot's on! Well, what a Good try, off the outside of the post.
Certainly caught it, and I don't think the keeper was getting across to that.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Maybe he'll cross it here. Goalkeeper opts to punch. He's got his shot off now. Great work by the goalkeeper. Great hands. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Now, can he take them on? Whipped in from the wide area. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah, we often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there. And this lad has got the knack of doing that.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. To Haas. And the away team want to make a change. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Stefano Pettinardi. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. To Haas. Room for the cross. The defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross. Stefano Pettinardi. Chance to cross it. Trying so hard to make the opening there. Nearly. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Needs to stay cool now. Can really get at the opposition here. Cleared away by the defender. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Moravsky. Shot on! And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Hello and welcome. A rainy night in Manchester. I don't think we've ever said that before, have we? Welcome to the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, it's exciting to watch as supporters and commentators alike, like me and you, Derek. I can guarantee that the players will be nervous as heck. Really big night for both teams.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Wing-backs are important in this setup. Did you enjoy your experience of playing at wing-back, Lee?
Not at all under Bruce Rock. It's a very, very demanding role, as we can see. The full-backs are exposed both offensively and defensively. Lots of support inside them, but going forward they need to try and get the ball into the box for the two up front.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield. The back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
I must say, I think it's impossible to take your eyes off Kevin De Bruyne when he's in top form. And Lee, so much to like about the Belgian and the way he goes about his business.
Absolutely. I'm just trying to think of a weakness. I'm not sure how good he is in the air. Heading, he probably can still head the ball, but everything else, left foot, right foot, sees a pass, scores goals, energetic, vibrant, hungry. I could go on all night long.
Complete player.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. And so the game back in business. City ahead here. Now Mo Salah. Manchester City did lift to Bernardo Silva sliding it through. And it might be. And a goal for City.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. So 2-0 now. Here's Keita. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne now. Well, getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester City here. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And this time, it's in.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Now Mo Salah. He just and in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player, because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion.
Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Let's have a look at this replay. Caught the keeper on his heels, and this is why. Short back lift, great strike, takes everybody by surprise.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Jack Grealish. De Bruyne. It's with Bernardo Silva. Foden. It's with Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And Foden. Chance, Kevin De Bruyne. Beautifully struck and foiled only by the post lead.
Well, how close can you get? He's 3 inches away from scoring.
Jack Grealish. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? Clattered away. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. And so it is. 4 teams left in the battle for UEFA Champions League supremacy this season. And Liverpool, one of the 4 sides, Lee.
4 European Cups in about 8 years, in the 70s and 80s. A real powerhouse of European football, but they fell below those standards over the last few years. Can they go one step further, get to the final, and make it trophy number 6?
On the ball, Ruben Dias. The ball with Rodri. Grealish. Rodri. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Real chance. And it's gone in.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. There has been a goal. in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. This is Salah. Let's see what he has in store for them. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
Ball lost by Liverpool. Not to be blunt, a mess of a performance up to this point. How can they improve, Lee?
Liverpool have to change things up. It's simply not working. Take a chance. A goal now could change things completely for the second half. If they don't, I don't see any way back for him in this game.
And a goal!
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. This is Salah. Liverpool have given it away. Bernardo Silva. This attack looks highly promising. Carrying a genuine threat here. Now the task is to remain focused. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Grealish. It's with Bernardo Silva. Now, what can he do here? Keeper's contribution, but what next? The cross is on. Is he going to punish them here? Oh, that's an awful finish, and the goalkeeper could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy save for the keeper.
And so the half-time whistle. Getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester. And so the second half commences here. It was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Liverpool throw in here. Alexander-Arnold has it. Konate. Tremendous intuition to win it back. The effectiveness of the high press. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. Bernardo Silva. And it's a goal here from Bernardo Silva.
Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
Well, Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Really forceful play to win the ball back in that position. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Jack Grealish. And Bernardo Silva has it. Virgil van Dijk with the block. Oh, he's knocking on the door. To be two substitutes in one go for City. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Can they slot it home? Bernardo Silva. And dispossessed. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. It is to be a throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Thundered clear. High pressing at its best. Teammates could potentially join in. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Staunch rearguard action. City get the corner. Played into the centre of the box. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Well, the post getting in the way there. Corner for Manchester City. And a goal for City!
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, here's the replay, and there's the confusion all over the place. The keeper has got every right to be frustrated at his defenders, but the ball is in the back of the net.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Is he going to punish them here? Targets available, cross comes in. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Others in the vicinity. Good tackle. Virgil van Dijk. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. And behind it's gone for a corner. And De Bruyne firing it over. And a goal for City!
crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Oh, Derek, take responsibility, clear your lines. The ball in the box is a good one, but just clear your lines. They don't panic ensues. Before you know it, it's a goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. He just keeps going, no let-up. Teamwork might be the key. And Bernardo Silva has it. Can he put it away? Attending to his defensive chores. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Inside he goes. By no means on his own here. And De Bruyne. Is it going to be De Bruyne? A City corner it is. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Well, given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view, what positives can you find, Lee?
Those Liverpool players better get their earplugs ready. The coach is going to go ballistic at full time. Lack of intensity, no hunger, no passion. Shocking at the back too.
It is to be a throw-in. Naby Keita. And close to goal. And a goal! It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Ake has it. He's going forward well here. Will there be a tangible end product? And the referee says penalty.
Substitution for Manchester City, coming off the pitch, number 17, Kevin De Bruyne, to be replaced by number 23, Mateo Kovacic.
Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. And now Stones. Carrying a genuine threat here. Oh, he's knocking on the door. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Grealish.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added
Can he
time.
make this move count? A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And over comes the corner. And he's clear his lines. Here's Kovacic. Well, he's setting the table for his team. And that will be all